Hello and welcome. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. Brazil has reportedly emerged the second country in the world after the United States of America, with more than 1 million coronavirus cases, as infections rose by 54,000 in one day, with 1,200 deaths recorded for the fourth consecutive day, bringing the total number of deaths to about 49,000. This comes 2 months after the United States reached the 1 million mark and days after the director, Pan-African Health Organization, Carissa Etienne, said Brazil was a major concern and lack of testing has led experts to suggest the real figure could be higher. Minister of Health in Nigeria, Dr. Sage Hanire, has approved a new guideline for food businesses which includes safe food practices during the COVID-19 pandemic. The guideline stipulates the need for the food business operators, retail stores and open markets to provide adequate personal protective equipment, strengthen their personal hygiene procedures, make available National Agency for Food and Drug Administration Control, NAFDAC, registered hand sanitizers for consumers, introduce and enforce physical distancing measures in the food establishments, amongst others. Meanwhile, Governor of Adamawa State, Nigeria, Amadu Umar Fintiri, on Friday commissioned a modern rice mill in the state's capital. He said the mill's equipment is among the best in the Northeast, and the project is part of his administration's efforts to revolutionize agriculture in the state. The governor also began distribution of improved agricultural inputs to farmers for the 2020 rainy season farming, as he called on well-meaning citizens of the state to return home and invest in agriculture for economic growth. Director of Public Relations and Information of the Nigerian Air Force, Air Commodore Ibikunle Daramola, on Friday disclosed that the Accident and Emergency Unit of the Nigerian Air Force Hospital, Abuja, has been converted to a COVID-19 treatment center. Ibikunle said the unit has been upgraded with necessary medical equipment as part of facilities designated in the Armed Forces COVID-19 response team, and also newly built 100-bunk students' hostel at the Air Force Girls Comprehensive School, Abuja, which has been equipped as an additional management center in the event of an upsurge in COVID-19 cases. We'll take a break now. When we return, Mexico freezes bank accounts of entities.
Just when will all this madness stop? Just when will we think it enough and decide to halt? Just when will we stop to think, wake up and realize that what we beat, batter, wrestle, rape, hate, maim, kill and destroy is not just white or black, poor or rich, Muslim or Christian, young or old, boy or girl, woman or man, bound or free, but it's flesh and blood, hearts and souls, its feelings and emotions, dreams and aspirations, its destinies and hopes, expectations and ambitions, the could have, would have, and should have. It's people like us that we injure and tear apart, that we hurt, watch suffer, and bleed to death. Just when will this madness stop?
Welcome back. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update. The Mexican government's Financial Crimes Department has frozen the bank accounts of companies and people blacklisted by the United States for allegedly evading the sanction regime imposed on Venezuela. The Treasury had on Thursday said it will blacklist companies in actions against Mexican firms involved in trading millions of barrels of Venezuelan oil, accusing Libre Aborodo, a Mexican-based commercial company and related firm, Schlager Business Group, of helping Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's administration evade sanctions. And in sports, the French government Saturday said stadiums will reopen to fans on the 11th of July. A maximum of 5,000 fans will be allowed in the arenas, and more fans may be allowed later in the summer when the new season begins on the 22nd of August. The French Ligue 1 2019-2020 season had officially ended on the 30th of April, with Paris Saint-Germain crowned champions. It is the only one of 5 biggest domestic soccer leagues in Europe to call off the season due to the coronavirus pandemic. Still in sports, Chinese Basketball Association CBA League resumed this Saturday behind closed doors after a 5-month break caused by the coronavirus pandemic. The CBA, which is the first major sports league to resume in China, held at the arena without fans in the northeastern city of Qingdao, China. March officials wearing face masks were allowed into the arena, while electronic screen displayed fans watching remotely. And that's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.